Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
I got this rap nigga sick. Come on. I ain't even touch it. I just was liking no pics. Cause I heard that you a hater. I'ma pull up intent. Come on. Let her eat me in the will and have a wipe in her. Yeah. Got me chopped, got me twisted, got me backwards. Yeah. I'm not just a rapper. If you try me, I'm a clap. What else? The shooters that I'm with don't play the bench. They get active. What else? Dropping 30 out the clip. Y'all talking about practice? Stepping like a landmine. Tell them that it's bombs away. Remember they was sleeping on me. Now them niggas wide awake. I'ma keep applying all this pressure till my mama straight. I don't like beef, but I love to retaliate. All these bad hoes pimping ain't easy. Ain't make it out the hood, but look, I'm still talking greasy. I'm still free banger, free stretcher, free leafy. You been hating on me since the camp, but still can't beat me. They talking crazy with no gun. Tell them pipe down. You got a car to get a strap. It's on me right now. We don't care about your past and what you would have been. We rather hear about the work that you be putting in. Gotta update your resume with us. Shorty bad with a fat ass. That's a plus. She told me that she loved me deep down. I know it's lust. I told love, give me loyalty and trust. What else? I be spitting crack, all I do is give them dope lines. Spit the block twice, hit them niggas hell both times. They said if you don't grind, then you don't shine. I know they wonder how I do it with no cosign. I don't know about your city, but in Philly, this shit get dark. Where they make your mama cry, families get tore apart. When niggas go fishing in that ocean trying to war with sharks. When they don't let shit slide, but wet you like a water park. If they don't feel it, niggas, they smell me. These haters wanna smoke me cause they chicks wanna inhale me.
Yes, sir. And welcome to the studio. It's been a while since we've been in the studio. But keep in mind, guys, we come to learn from dummies, well-paid dummies, how not to be a dummy, guys. Right? We watch and we study these stars, entertainers, and athletes so we know how the regular folks in our community and in our culture is going to behave. And today, guys, we got Travis Hunter's girlfriend speaks out, and she's addressing the online backlash that she's been facing, guys. I want y'all to understand, these women, bro, they are not equipped. These modern women, that is, they're not equipped to handle the pressure, bro. They're not equipped to handle the pressure that our grandparents were handling. Understand that. So let's hear her out. Let's hear what she got to say. I guess she's sober now, because the last time we heard she was drinking herself into a depression. Because when you put on this mask, right? When you put on this act and you think that you got the world fooled, but people calling you out, that gonna have you go into depression. That's a deep state of rest. That's what depression is, guys. When your reality don't match your expectations, that's what that is, guys. Word. And a lot of these modern women, right? They soak their reality into bottles, into Casamigos. And this girl right here is a drinker, bro. She's a drinker. So she have what I call itchy nerves. When she need that fix, she get irritated and she get irritable. That's why every time we see this girl, she rushing your boy Travis Hunter off the scene so she can go get her fix, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention. And the number one sign in a toxic relationship is when you got to start making excuses for your partner behavior. And that's what your boy Travis is out here doing. So for those of y'all that might not know what's going on, let me bring y'all up to speed with the latest, because we all seen when he was on the field and everybody was congratulating him for his big win and his big performance, and she was just a rushing him. She was just a rushing him, and she made it about her. She made everything about her. So let's go over this. Let's go over this second clip. Let's go over this second clip here. In fact, I'm gonna bring y'all up to speed, yo. Let me bring y'all up to speed on everything. On everything.
Say y'all get married in 2025,
Next year.
rookie year.
Yep.
Now you gonna get married, and you gonna have some babies.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hello, Goodbreads, and welcome back to the channel, Mr. Goodbread Reaction channel, that is, where we learn how not to be a dummy from some well-paid dummies. And today, I said I wasn't going to touch on this one, but I just had to. Now, Travis Hunter, I don't know you, and you don't know me. But one thing I do know is that I'm your brother. Understand that. I am my brother's keeper. And you may have a lot of people that you may feel is getting on your nerves because they're telling you some information that you don't want to hear at the time. It don't feel good right now, guys. And some of them might be haters. Some of them just might be haters. But what I also know, brother Travis, your brother Mr. Goodbread, he is not that. Right, Travis? You could run that football. You could run the hell out of that football. But there's two types of problems in life, Travis. There's money problems, and you got that. You got that sewn up. Your talent allowed you to figure the money problems out. But there's life problems, right? And you can't use the money to throw at the life problems. You can't use money to fix.
And that's a fact. That's a fact, guys. There's two types of problems: life problems and money problems. Money problems is rent, you know what I mean? Your survivals. Life problems is self-esteem, confidence. You can't use the money to get that. You see how the money won't help that. You know what I mean? Those are life problems. And see, a lot of us don't ever get to figuring out life problems because we spend our whole life worrying about the money problems, digging out the generational curse. You know what I mean? But pro athletes and these stars, they get to the bag. They get to the bag. Their talent allowed them to get to the bag. So they skip over. They skip it over. They skip over the hard work. The work that us little broke folks, we can't skip over life problems. We face life problems every day, and we gotta fight it. We gotta mentally toughen up and fight our way through that life problem. This is why if we get the bag right now, we gonna keep the bag because we know what it is to be without the bag. You see, now when Travis get this bag, because he's going to get this bag, Travis is going to end up spending that bag on mental mistakes, mental problems, mental flaws that he skipped over in the route to get in the bag. Do that make sense, guys? Do that make sense?
Fix the life problems. Now, what a lot of you athletes go through is your talent allow you to skip the trials and tribulations that get you to solve life problems without having to use the money. Your talent gets you straight to the money, right? So now you have the money and you end up spending all your money on little mental lapses. Mental lapses, because remember, you skipped the mental work. You got the money. Your talent allow you to skip the work on self. So you run around here with that Samson spirit, the hard head Samson spirit, guys. And we not hating on you, brother. Well, I know. Let me speak for myself. Your
And remember, Samson was blessed by God with strength. He was blessed. Nobody was messing with Samson. Nobody was going to be able to mess with him. And that was God given. And he took it for granted, being a simp, being lusty, having lusty eyeballs. This is why his punishment was God made him blind. Remember, God took his eyes out. God took his eyes out because he was too lusty.
brother, Mr. Goodbread, not hating on you, bro. But we need you to wake up. We need you to come up out of that fairy tale. We all was in it. See, this is the thing about it, brother Travis. We can speak on it because we once was you, brother Travis. Brother Travis, you got the Heisman. I ain't got a Heisman trophy, but I got some accolades and accomplishments. Trust and believe that. But Let's get into this show.
Now, I want y'all to notice how long his name was called. His name was called for about 10 seconds now, and his lady is still sitting down here clapping, bro. Now, in defense to her, when you take a hood rat and put her in situations and scenarios like this, they don't know. They're not gonna know. You know what I mean? If you ain't coached them to how to act, don't expect them to be a mind read. They don't know how to act, bro. This is why it's important to pick women that have been places before, have been here before. Or pick women that you can mold, that listen to you so you can teach them how to act. Now I'm gonna play that back. I want y'all to peep how long she sat her stupid ass in that chair.
But let's get into this show.
Peep game, yo. I didn't count it to 15 before Deion Sanders had to go tell her, like, ma'am, this is your spot. That's your husband. That you come before the moms. That's your man. That's your fiance. That's your dude. Go. Like, you supposed to go there now, boy. Girl. Sad stuff, boy. Sad stuff. She explained her actions, guys. We're going to get into that. I just want to show you the real deal before we start listening to her crab legs and stuff.
One of the things students love about culinary school online with the Scopier is the toolkit.
Now, brother Travis. Now I'm going to skip ahead. Y'all catch the mini version of this video. Y'all make sure y'all go catch the mini version. We're going to get to this part where he did a little interview on the pivotpilot.com podcast.
The talk after the game was the interaction between you and Leanna. Do you want to just clear it up? One, what she means to you, what she's done to you, how long you guys have been together, but also what happened in that situation.
Oh, we've been together for a long, long time. She's like my closest to everything. She helped me with everything. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes, but she's always there. So that's pretty much. I mean, you know, she's a girl. It's a lot of stuff that could be happening in the stands. People don't understand.
So because she's a girl, she get to play dumb? Because she a girl, she get to be stupid? What was that in the mittens of right there, my guy? We need to know for clarity. Because that's your girl now. This is your girl now. You know what I mean? I would like to know. And yeah, Zone, she's a water rat. You know, she is a water rat, bro. We talking about a pork chop today, boy. Yeah. I know some of our sisters, they just hating because she a pork chop. She a, you know what I mean? She a penny. What we call it over here? We call her upstairs. We call them they pork shoulders. You know what I mean? You know our briskets don't like when we take the attention off of them. But a lot of our sisters is hating on this. They don't care about no damn Travis Hunter. They care less about some goddamn Travis Hunter. They mad that they can't trap Travis Hunter and send him to court. They already know that they homegirl, they mamacita finna drag him. Finna drag him. That's what it be about. They don't be caring about us. They be caring about the fact that our resources is going outside the community. Because it's going to go outside of our pocket. They know that. They know what all of them been taught and trained to do. So best believe they're all working together. So they all know. Just a matter of which community extract the resources. Know what I'm talking about?
Saying that, like, she might look irritated towards me, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff she deal with during the game. There's a lot of stuff people don't see off the camera. So I just let people talk to me. I'm just a big troller, so I just troll the internet. So I really don't care.
That's a red flag on you, sir. You need to get to some self-improvement. That's why you settle for disrespectful women, because you're a big troll. You don't take yourself serious enough. You're immature. You're immature. And again, like I said, these talented ones be the weakest because they talent get them advance them through life. You know that? You know the trick in these schools, right? For these college football players, even though Travis Hunter, he's a 4.0, he's a 4.0. So you know what I mean, he's not one of them. He's not one of them. And salute to him. Salute to him for still being a scholar and an athlete, boy, and a damn good athlete. But I tell you something else. There's something about them Heisman, that Heisman trophy, man. My son is into football, and I don't think I want him to win that. Something wrong with all them Heisman boys, yo. You know, we talk about the Madden curse, but a lot of them boys that's on that Madden cover won the Heisman. So I think we need to look at this Heisman Trophy award, bro. Hey, all them boys, something wrong with them right now. Just think about it, y'all. Think about them.
What they think and what they say about it. So I just go in there and troll. You know, they talk about it, I post her.
Yeah,
So just make them even more madder than what they are. So they just try to find something to hate. They try to find something to bring up on our relationship, but ain't nothing there. There's nothing you can find because I love my wife.
All right, now, guys, this is the most recent one going viral right here. This is after the meet and greet. He had, I guess, a photo where he taking photos with his fans, and she in here rushing him. She should have stayed in the hotel, if you ask me. You ain't got to chase and follow behind me. Why you got to follow behind him? Why do you got to follow? Are you insecure, man? Because that's a form of insecurity, having to follow behind your man. You could have stayed your ass in the hotel, sis. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for this man fans. These people came here to see Travis, boy. They ain't gonna meet him. They ain't gonna get a chance to meet him ever again. You rushing this boy like he look all uncomfortable. Watch him. Watch how uncomfortable he look. He supposed to be enjoying the moment. He's never gonna be a rookie again. He's never gonna get this moment again. You only get a chance to win the Heisman one time in your life. You saw him? He looking at her like, what you want me to do? I'm supposed to be here taking a picture. Y'all saw his body language. Read his body language, y'all. That's a lot of pressure to be under when you supposed to be having a good time. Look, he started to take his vest off and get comfortable because he knew he was gonna be there for a while. But he looking at her, she giving him the facial expression that Jada Pinkett gave Will Smith, tell him to get up and slap Chris. You know that one. But he looking at her, she giving him the signal, and he know what that face, he know what that look mean. He ain't even get a chance to take his vest off and get comfortable.
Where's that come from? What's that? That's Trap, we're going to take one as a group, and that's it.
What if I told you this was the last ad you would ever see?
You see, and then the cameraman took the camera off of him as he bent down to be like, yo, what's wrong with you? What's the problem? You see his frustration. He's getting frustrated now. I'm going to play that back. Watch his body language. Read his body language, y'all. And mind you, this is the biggest alpha male in college football, but he ain't on the field. In the bedroom, clearly he's a beta male. So you see how that works, guys? See how somebody could be an alpha male in the business and in the workplace, but go home and be the biggest beta male to a modern woman you ever saw?
Trap, we're going to take one as a group, and that's it.
When you're in a relationship, you either got a teammate or a motherfucking opponent. You better figure out which one it is so you know which direction to go.
You ain't never get. That's a fact, yo. That's a message. You got a teammate or you got an opponent. Clearly, he don't know right now. She doing a very good job of wearing a teammate mask. He don't understand that he got an opponent. He got an opponent. And we here for the comments. We here for the video. So do what you want to do, brother Travis. Do what you want to do. Just understand and know we here for the smoke show. We here. We here. Just give us the content, sir.
I know girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talking about my girl. Go talk about.
Brother, there's brothers that been in full-fledged relationships that's healthier than yours that's telling you the truth. We not hate. I'm not hating. Again, I'm gonna speak for myself, brother Travis. I got this relationship figured out more than you. So I'm not hating on you, bro. Please, bro, protect yourself, bro. That's all I'm telling you. Protect yourself. Because we don't need no more single mother-raised kids running around our culture, our community, sir. That's all I'm saying. Because that's what you're leading to. So that's what you're leading to. You don't even know it. You don't even see it right now, sir. We, as black men, are only good enough to see our children. We can't raise our children. What part of that don't you understand? What part of that are you not saying? Oh, you must believe the dumb shit that they tell you that fathers just ran off from their kids, right? You believe that shit, right? Let me guess. You believe that. Travis, you better get your stuff together, man.
Talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
Your girl been with you for 5 years, but your coach, who knew you for about a couple months, had to go tell her to get up and go over there and celebrate you at your highest moment, at your happiest moment. So she ain't know that that was your happiest moment, but she been with you for 5 years. Sir, this is what I be talking about. You making excuses for her sorry, pitiful, poor behavior, bro. You making excuses, bro, for her when you need to be trying to get her fixed. Instead of making excuses and wasting time trying to cover her tracks, fix her tracks, bro.
Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, it's something bad gonna happen to y'all. Y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that. I ain't playing. Y'all better stop. All the clickbaiting pages. You know, when we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family. What was they gonna do while I was in there signing stuff? I had all my family there.
The state of college football must be pitiful, bro. I can't wait till my little man get to the NCAA. If the mindset of college football allow this man to run over y'all, this man ran over y'all and ran to his way to the Heisman, and nobody put him down. No, wow! I can only imagine the masculinity in the NCAA. I mean, we see it in the basketball with the Dream Team, the team that they be sending overseas is some of the weakest men I've ever seen, especially compared to that Barcelona team. Those were men. These new all-stars and USA Olympic sports athletes be weak. I can't wait till he get there, boy. He gonna be he gonna be militant, boy. y'all let this run amok on y'all.
And that's why she did. That's why she said she's gonna stay there so they can get stuff. That's why she said she's gonna sit there so they can get stuff, have fun there. She wanted to go back. They wanted to go back. Some of them want to go back to the hotel. Some of them didn't. Y'all trying to make everything. Y'all want everything for clicks. Like, stop that. That's crazy. Like, y'all hate on me and then y'all go and hate on my girl. Like, bro, I feel the same pain that she feel. We're inseparable, bro. We with each other. Like, she hurting, of course I'm gonna be hurting. If I'm hurting, of course she gonna be hurting. Like, y'all, come on, bro.
But bro, You under that spell. You think that men and women are equal. You must be that generation that is constantly taught that men and women are equal, bro. Bro, you not equal to them. They not equal to you, bro. You not equal to her. Stop it, bro. You bring way more to this table than she ever will. Than she ever did. Than she even plan on to. She don't even plan on bringing shit to this table, bro. You got it.
That don't hurt, bro. But then again, I'm talking to people that in life. Go ahead, bro. I don't care. I'll rather all y'all leave right now and go send text messages. So when she wake up in the morning, she get on her phone. Nothing but positivity. Nothing but positive energy.
Lies. That's what they mean. He told you he part of that new generation. When they say that good vibes only, y'all know what that mean, right? That mean don't come over here telling us the truth. We want lies, bro. We want lies and delusion. We want panda. We want cater. You know what I mean? We want you to blow smoke in our butt, bro. That's what they want, bro. They want you to blow so much smoke in their butt, bro. Tickle their chin. No good vibes only. As soon as I see them say that, I go the other way. I already know I'm not welcome, bro. Cause I can't help but tell the truth. I got a problem, B. I got a serious problem. They be telling you got a problem. I do. And I be knowing. So I just go the other way. Like, that's what that mean. That mean we don't want Mr. Goodbread not allowed. And good vibes only mean Mr. Goodbread is not allowed.
Yeah, she's still sleeping. She slumped. You know, you hurt, but you just cry yourself to sleep and you just be gone. Like, so she drunk like OD amounts and like for no reason.
Nah, so she ain't drink OD amount for no reason. You know why she drank OD amount? Cause she an alcoholic, bro. You already know them OnlyFans models. They got to get nice before they sell all of that fish hole, boy. Stop playing, bro. That girl a regular drinker. That's why she be rushing you. Drinkers are the worst because they boring. All they want to do is go back to the room and drink and then F. That's all they want to do. They don't want to do nothing outside. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to drink, yo, and talk shit.
Nah, she sleep. She's gone. She'll be up in the morning. Where can they send messages at? Discord. 7 people typing letters. That's cool. That's good. Appreciate it.
What did you send me, Stu?
That'd be the best sleep. It does, but I don't need her to go to sleep. No sad. It's kind of hard. It's hard on me because I can't even help her. Like chat all the.
Travis, bro, calm down. The number one sign in an unhealthy relationship, in a toxic relationship, is when you gotta make excuses for your partner.
And that's a fact, guys. Let's get to what she got to say, bro. And let me drop the link real quick, yo. Y'all could cook up with me tonight, man. Word. Drop that link and let's get to this girl. Let's get to this girl, man. But now that y'all got filled in on what's going on here, and y'all saw the incidents for yourself, let's see what she got to say.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all the stuff online.
So y'all see she got the Bam Bam Bigelow sleeve tattoo. She got the Bam Bam Bigelow. That's what we call that. That's that colorful sleeve, the whole sleeve. She a demon. She a dragon. She's a reptilian. All right, guys, take note.
Because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend and her name was in his bio. So I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women. So I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they.
But you just said that you dated a black man. You previously dated a black man. So you doubled down on the chocolate. It's okay, but just be consistent. You doubled down on the chocolate, so you stayed consistent, and you stayed on the chocolate side, right? That is what you said. But let's play that back. I don't want to put no words in your mouth.
No two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So
All right. Right? So hold on. We got a classmate in the studio tonight. We got our boy Killer Quavo.
Yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
All
What's
right.
going on, Quavo?
What's going on, man? This is a sad situation, bro. We're seeing a brother die slowly before our eyes, and we're trying to tell him, like, yo, we're trying to warn him. But this is one of the cases where no matter how many times we warn them, like there's two ways people learn: through a mentor and through like action in life. He's gonna have to learn the hard way, man. Unfortunately,
it is, and a lot of people don't understand. It's gonna cost you more to hear this type of information twice.
Mm-hmm.
Trust and believe, because when you hearing it now, it's free, but when you go and something happen to you, then you come back to double back for this information. Remember, you're gonna get it from a different angle now. Now you lost something, you missed something, and now you getting the information, and that's why it costs you more to hear it twice. Remember that.
And what's sad about it is that he's going around defending her, looking like a fool, fighting everybody. But as soon as she divorces him, or he finds out the child's not his or something like that, she tries to allegate him or whatever, he's going to be coming to the righteous sphere talking about, you guys were right, I'm sorry, all this stuff. It happens all the time with guys that try to defend relationships. They will say that you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Mr. Goodbread's wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. But as soon as they break up with their girl, oh man, Mr. Goodbread, you was right, bro, man. I hate women now. I can't trust women. None of this. It's crazy.
Yo, I tell all of my youngins, even the guys that's on my little man team, be careful of your environment, especially when you're an athlete or you're a rapper. Your agent can screw you. Some of these, you think that these agents ain't working with these little IG models? They're the only ones eating at the end of the day. The agent and the chick that you match up with, the chick that magically appears in your view and now suddenly you mess with her. Why is it that these athletes get the sleaziest women and the sleaziest end of the deal? It's something with the agent and these women. I think yo, bro, I'm not a dummy, bro. I'm not a dummy, bro. Watch your agents, bro. You athletes, watch your agents and watch these little hood rats, bro. They tied to the agent, bro. They the only ones that win your money at the end. I'm tired of seeing these athletes broke at the end of the day. After 7 years, the athlete broke as a motherfucker, but his girl done got everything in the divorce, and his agent, he's sitting there representing a new talent, a new young dude with a fat contract. Why? Why is the agent not broke when the athlete go broke? Start thinking, start using your head, y'all. Gotta use your head, yo. This girl a plant, bro.
So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. This old wino. She's an old drunken wino. Yo, and now we can nip it in the butt. I don't want to hear you old California raisin in the sun chicks talk about older men plotting on younger women. I don't want to hear that because we know that 70% of young men lost a V to an older woman. That's a high percentage of younger men getting touched by older women. Then let's talk about how these younger women want older men. She's crazy.
Yeah,
cheat on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things, but that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being, and that's why we're together, and that's why we're still.
Man, the whole Jesus Christ, bro. The whole that he was not my type. That's actually an insult to men. Imagine if Travis would have said that about her. Oh, she wasn't my type at first, but when I got to know her and everything, women would destroy this dude. The matter of fact, I think who was it? I think it might have been Neo or somebody recently, a black actress. I can't remember who it was. He had said that his wife was not his type when you first met her.
You talking about Simone Biles' dude, John? What's his name? Jonathan? Yeah. What's his name? What is his name? Simone Biles' husband, the football dude.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name for some reason.
Yo,
but,
put it in the
said
chat.
His wife
What's Simone Biles' husband? That's who you talking about. Yep.
Yeah. He when he said that, everybody got him. Oh, you should divorce him. You should But not we're supposed to just accept that. Oh, because she wasn't his type. Oh, why you just accept that? He grew on him and all that. Bro, that's just some BS. No man wants to hear that I wasn't your type. No man wants to hear, oh, I had to grow on you, I had to do this, I had to do that. We want a woman that is into us. Because why do I have to work just for you to like me? I gotta do all this extra shit just for you to like me because I'm not your type. Man, I feel sorry for this dude, bro. This dude's dead in the water.
Facts, yo. If you're not a woman's type, at first you will not become her type, bro. Understand that, fellas. It's all cap and crab legs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What she did was she did her research, found out that you was the football version of LeBron James, and said, okay.
Exactly.
Still together to this day. So that's that. Okay, the next clip was at the game after they just won their last game. People thought I was upset with him celebrating with cheerleaders. I don't know where that came from because he never celebrated with cheerleaders.
Ain't nobody said that, mama. And you could tell that you was really, really social media addicted. Like, you fitting to go over every single thing that every blog wrote. Ma'am, how much of this stuff is you intaking, ma'am? Log the F off, ma'am. And they do it to themselves, killer. They go looking for the articles and go looking for the stuff instead of closing their phone and living their life. That just goes to show you how addicted to the social media they are. And when the narrative is not going their way, when they can't manipulate the narrative, they get frustrated and depressed. Now she gonna come up here and try to do her own PR stunt. Like, man, we don't believe nothing you said out your mouth, bro. Nothing you said out your mouth, man. We know that you rehearsed everything you fitting to say right now, so we don't believe you. And nobody said anything about him celebrating with cheerleaders. We was like, why is you tight? We wanted to know why were you sucking on lemons after the man won? and had a great performance. He was a beast. Why is you looking crazy? Why are you making it about you? That's what we was talking about. We wasn't talking about no goddamn cheerleaders, man.
So that I don't know where that started, but that's not what I said. But what y'all didn't see before the clip, me and him were talking. We had already interacted. I had already said congratulations. I had already kissed him over the fence that we couldn't get through. So the real reason why I was mad is because the security, and you can ask any of the family members who was actually there, they didn't want no one to storm the field. So they had 1,000 security people holding everyone back. But the people in the field were like, let the family down. Like, the family can come down. So everyone was going back and forth. I was arguing with the security guard because he wouldn't let no family through, but they let the cheerleaders on the opposing team get through the fences. So I was like, so when I finally got down to the field, that's why I told Travis, like, he had already seen it. I already congratulated him. We had already spoke, got on the field. And then that I was upset because I had just finished arguing with somebody. And then what y'all don't see after 5-second clip is right after that, I let it go. I was like, you know what, like, celebrate. We took pictures. We were with our families. And then we went to his meet and greet, had another wonderful event there. That's all that happened in that. That was literally that. Nothing. It was not deeper than anyone made it out to be. And yeah, next clip, the Adidas pop-up shop this past weekend. People are saying that I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just sit here? That's not what I said. First of all, I said, baby, do you want me to sit here, or do you want me to go with the family, or do you want me to come with you? Because what y'all don't know, again, off of a 7-second clip, is those weren't fans, by the way. He had already finished that part.
Man, that's a lie. That is a lie. That's the video I showed y'all where he wanted to take his vest off, but he just left his vest back on because she gave him the look like, yo, if you take that vest off, you're gonna be taking more time. And I want to go back to the hotel. So he was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Man, that's a lie, man. We saw what we saw, man. We saw what we saw. Killer, you got anything you want to add to that right there? Because maybe I'm bugging, bro. You know how I'm checkable. If I'm bugging, I mean, let me know.
Nah, I don't think you bugging, bro. Like, she obviously we're going off of clips, like she said, but at the same time, it's not hard to think these women don't realize when these dudes become famous. It doesn't matter if it's football or if it's music or whatever. They have a lot of things going on. And going back to her point when she talking about, okay, the security guards won't let the family through. I'm sick and tired of these family members think they get all this carte blanche just because they family member is famous. You gotta follow the rules sometimes. And the security guards were trying to follow the rules. They have their own rules. They're to block the people. It doesn't matter his family because they don't know what the heck is going on. It could be some random person talking about I'm family and they talking about and shoot Travis and kill and take him out. So they don't know what's going on. So sometimes y'all gotta follow the rules. Yeah, we get it. Y'all have to carte blanche. It's your family member or whatever. But y'all gotta follow the rules sometimes.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
I finished meeting with the fans. I was there the entire time, taking pictures, talking to them, everything. The girls that were there, they were the Adidas. They worked for Adidas. So we were taking pictures for social posts. That's who those people were. I wasn't annoyed with no fans at all. I'm never annoyed with fans. So that's what that was. And then Travis was getting ready to leave. He had to be at a rehearsal for the Heisman ceremony. They had to do walkthroughs and stuff like that. So I was asking him, I was like, do you want me just to sit here? Do you want me to go back to the hotel? Like, do you want me to wait for our family? Because his family was in there shopping. Because Adidas let them go pick out stuff in the store. It's like a 4-story Adidas. So they're all doing that. I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, do I stay here? Do I come with you? Like, what? And he was like, you could do what you want. Like, you could sit there. You can go shop. You can come to the hotel. You can walk around. That's what he was saying to me. I don't know. Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy because it's not what happened. And I just think people are just finding every single little thing and trying to make it something it's not.
Stop real quick.
And then bird brain individual.
I think you said it before. Her problem is she's on the social media too much. Because if she was really a wife like that, she wouldn't even be coming on trying to address these situations. She'd be like, all right, whatever, and brush it off.
Facts.
Because this is still. This is like, okay, all this stuff, maybe, maybe paint an image of her, but now she's painting an even worse image of him. Now he's making him look like even more of a punk. Because she's trying to address the situation and stuff like that.
Exactly. Like, and you could tell he pushed her up to do this too. He pushed her up to do this.
Mm-hmm. Because he's tired of all the vitriol he's getting and everything like that, which is fine. I get it. But I don't know his situation in terms of his family situation, but I'm going to just call it, he seemed like a single mother raised dude because he seemed too emotional about it. Because
you know what's sad about it? Remember, and we talk about this over here. It's about the masculine male influence. Because he got a dad. Because I seen him. Remember, at his speech, he looked in the camera and he thanked his dad. And you know what I mean? So he has a dad. Now, I don't know if he had a living dad or he had a weekend dad. Now, that part I don't know. But the influence is important. Like, you can have a dad all you want. If your dad is not if your dad is not the final word in your life, if his voice not the final voice when it comes to you making your choices and decisions in life, you got a single mother, bro. You are a single mother raised, bro. I don't care if your daddy was in your life, bro.
Yep.
If your mom's is the voice in your head when you making these choices and decisions out here, you're done, son.
Individuals are just accepting what they see online. Okay, now the last thing, this actual Heisman ceremony. This is making me so mad because anyone who knows me knows I support Travis in every win, everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So when his name was called, I instantly was going to, if you watch the video, you can see me but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. And once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that.
But man,
she goes with the fake tears, bro.
Man, we saw what we saw, man. I counted 15 seconds. You didn't budge, man. You did not budge. You know what I mean? You didn't budge. Now, maybe it's a cultural barrier. Maybe it's a cultural communication breach right there. And you just didn't know no better. Because I know y'all parents ain't like our parents at these graduations. You see? For the little petty shit, our parents be up in the crowds yelling, "That's my baby! That's my baby!" You know what I mean? I really don't see y'all. I don't really see y'all like that at these kids' graduations, looking all crazy and embarrassing the goddamn kids like that. So maybe it's a cultural thing, and you just thought you were supposed to sit there reserved and all. But sweetheart, you were the ninja now. You were the ninja. You was expected to do certain things, man. You was expected to do certain things. But Dion did right. He tapped you and told you go. Know what I mean? You ain't gotta explain, because now you coming off as a liar. You coming off as a liar. Just say you didn't know you were supposed to get up. That's it. You didn't know. It's okay. You didn't know.
Because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. And because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot, so I'm going to sit down. So I try to sit down so I'm not in the camera while I'm crying. People are going to be, oh, why is she crying? Stuff like that. And so I got out of the camera purposefully so they can have their moment. That's all it was. No one told me to stand up. No one had to tell me to celebrate with him. I was just sitting there crying. I wanted to take it in myself too.
I want to see that one for ourselves. We're going to come right back to you, Mamacita. We're going to come right back to you, Mamacita. You old hot pork chop, you. We're going to come right back. We're going to come right back to you. Hold on. I just want to see that one for myself, because maybe I'm tripping. You know what I mean?
accolades and accomplishments. Trust and believe that. But let's get into this though.
Travis.
Yo, you know what's real, bro? You know what's real. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, Killer Quavo. I seen her. You saw that? She was dead about to get up. I see it. I saw it. She
Yeah.
ain't lie on that. She dead was about to get up, and then she hesitated. She pulled herself back. I peeped. She ain't lie on that. One more time, y'all. Y'all know how we do.
Get into this though.
Travis.
She ain't see the moms. She ain't see. All
Right.
right, I
Yeah.
see what happened.
Yeah.
She lost her peripheral. She lost her peripheral. She was following everybody, but she ain't see when the moms got up. Dion got up. You know what I mean? Dion got up. He the coach. She ain't see when the moms got up. So she was dead following the moms. So that's what happened right there. Okay. Let's get back to her. I give her that. She's correct
I
on
give her
that.
that. I give her that too. It's just one thing she got to realize: she's in the public eye now.
Exactly.
That's the one thing these people don't. These women don't realize. When you got a star like this dude, you in the public eye. People gonna look at you and scrutinize you. First of all, they scrutinize the man. Then they're gonna use her to scrutinize him even more. So she got to learn how to operate a little bit better nowadays.
Facts. Her movements she gotta tighten her movements up, boy. We got my guy 5,000 in the studio. 5,000, what's up, boy?
All right, fellas, now settle down, settle down. Bread.
Yep.
Settle down. Hey, man. Niggas is starting to sound like sisterhood around here, man.
Where you hear that at?
Huh?
Where you hear that at? Explain, bro. You can't
All
come up here with
over.
outlandish comments like that. You gotta explain yourself, sir. You gotta
You gotta settle down. You gotta settle down first.
You gotta explain these simpish ways, boy. You come up here with them outlandish remarks, boy. You better
I
explain
mean, hey. Now, are y'all taking up for sisterhood?
No, I don't give a fuck how cute she look, 5,000.
No.
I don't care how
I
cute
ain't
she
talking about
look.
the cute. I ain't saying nothing about cuteness. I ain't saying nothing about nothing. But you gotta listen. Pay attention to how things are sounding, right? Like we all warning Travis Hunter what this girl gonna do to him, right? Same thing, same way the black women tell y'all about dating outside your race.
But we're not talking about what the black women tell us. We talking about what's on the
No.
screen.
I know you ain't talking about what she's
We
saying,
talking
but you
about his
sounding
girlfriend.
like
We're
her.
talking about his girlfriend. She's a
I
non-black
know.
woman, 5,000. So
She
go
what?
ahead. We're talking about his girlfriend, and his girlfriend happened to be a non-black woman. So we're not talking
No,
about black women.
she's mixed.
She's not a black woman, bro. So we're not gonna
I
play
know.
that.
I said
She
she's
ain't Cardi
mixed.
B. Cardi B the only Latino
Hold
they
on, hold
accept.
on. Her daddy is Mexican. Her mama's white. I mean, her mama's black. Sorry about that. But I'm just saying she's mixed and she's non-black in everybody's eyes, right?
Okay.
And we're warning Travis what this non-black woman is going to do to him. And like this non-black woman is fucking with him because of his potential and his money or whatever, right? And we questioning everything about her intentions with him. Right. That's what we doing.
Yep.
That's what the black woman does to every black man that dates outside his race. Those are the warnings.
Yeah, but we don't care about that. Like we don't.
I know we don't. You might not care about it, but I'm explaining myself. I'm telling you why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference. 5,000 when the black women do it, they're doing it off a base of fear. We're doing it off a base of evidence through what we've seen through these clips. Now
they're doing it off of fear of what?
What's it? That's a fear. A fear.
I know what is the black woman in fear of what a black man is doing with a white woman?
They don't want them resources to go to the to outside their culture.
Well, I mean, I don't. I mean, if he's not, but if they're not involved with him, how are they going to benefit?
That's the problem. They're not involved with him. They want to be involved with him. They want to benefit from that.
No. You hear how the men are talking about him like he's ugly?
But that's not what we talking about.
No. I've heard niggas talk about his looks like he's ugly. Like when do niggas judge niggas' looks? I'm listening to all these niggas podcasts. And I'm hearing
you putting us on. You putting us on right now.
I'm just hearing what's being said and what's going on. You know what I'm saying about this young man, right? And I'm hearing a lot of misinformation. I mean, you know, he was in high school when they started fucking with each other, right? And as far as like let me put y'all in a father's shoes. If you had a daughter, right? Wouldn't you be proud of your daughter for playing hard to get?
Yeah. Well,
So,
I mean,
hold on.
Hard to get before Travis. She had like 4 other niggas. A white dude. She said a white dude. And
hold on. She was in college. So, I mean, her sexual resume, I mean, are you talking about her body count? Are you talking about black dude, white dude, Mexican dude, whatever? You know what I'm saying? I mean, are we doing that? Are we counting her body count? You know what I'm saying?
In general.
Yeah, in general, like, you know, she's going to have more than one sexual partner by the time she's in college. She was in college when he was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, we taking minute little information and be and blowing it up like, you know, like these kids is terrible. These kids, I mean, these kids are kids, and they, you know, and the mistake that they made because they're not thick-skinned enough to have and journal their relationship on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have thick skin for that, for everybody to be in your business like that. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody to nitpick every single thing about your relationship.
That's the time we in though, bro. And that go back to what Killer said.
Yeah, I know that's the time we in, but everybody's not doing it. But they chose to do it. And so they're suffering from the mistake of that. You know what I'm saying? Because no other group of people is interested in this relationship besides niggas.
All right, but
skim the internet and see. Only niggas is talking about this. And they act like they really concerned about Travis, right? But really, there has been how many episodes, how many seasons of Basketball Wives? Can y'all think of how many seasons it's been?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. But that's why I keep every situation in its own perspective. That's why we talking about.
I got you. But I'm just saying. I'm just using Basketball Wives as an example, right? It's been going on for years, maybe over a decade, and it's all women that have benefited off of an athlete. All hoes. You know what I'm saying? And the queen of the hoes have married a pastor, and she's still producing this show with these prostitutes on it. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the faces of these prostitutes, they're black women. So I wonder why isn't there a push for niggas to be saving on some of these men that are choosing these black women? Now, if
Because you
this
talking
girl
about
was
dudes that
fully
you talking
if
about.
this
Hold
girl
on,
was
you
fully
talking about.
black,
But hold on, you talking
if
about. Hold on, five. In
yeah,
fairness, you're talking about dudes that were humping on women when we were in high school. Those athletes you're talking about right now that you
well, no,
that
I'm
women.
not
Yeah,
talking
yeah. No,
about.
no,
I'm not talking about.
hold on. Those women, those are athletes, are women that those are old ladies. We didn't have red pill knowledge for
But
Shaq and
hold
for
on.
you know what I mean,
I'm
Stephon
not talking
Marbury.
about you being responsible for it and you're at your age. I'm talking about there was nobody trying to save those one. Shaq was young at one point. You know what I'm saying? The other athletes, they were young at one point when they got into the league, when they got, when they started touching money. Now, this man ain't even been drafted yet. And you know how much he's worth?
I could already imagine he's a Heisman Trophy winner. So
No, before the Heisman Trophy winner, before the trophy, he was already worth $6 million.
okay, I'm sure she knew that too.
I mean, of course, she been with him for 5 years. He started getting NIL when he got to Jackson State.
Yo, we got G-Man in the class, right? We got G-Man in the class. Hold on, man. G-Man, what's going on? How you been, man?
Hey.
Where you
Can you hear me? Testing. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir. We got OG in the oh man, what's going on, OG?
First of all, yo, man, how you guys been? It's been at least a year or half a year, man.
Man, it's been a minute, man.
Yes.
For
Listen,
sure.
in his defense, I actually have to agree with the bail, not to mention it ain't even none of our business. It's not. All she got to do, turn off the phone, get a burner phone, and raise your family. She won the prize, but the only thing she did to Bill, Goodbread, and the other brother, why you come out on social media and say, and quote, he wasn't my type? Why you do that?
And that's what we said. That's exactly what I told her. That's exactly what I said. She needs to log off of social media.
Bingo.
I mean, this content, so I'm gonna react on it.
Oh
And
man, come on, man. This ain't nothing about you, Brad. I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
bro. 5,000, man. I'm off you. I'm talking to G-Man, man. This ain't
Oh,
about you.
Excuse me, nigga.
I mean,
all
hey
you
man,
get,
I
all
miss
you
y'all.
get.
I miss y'all. I miss this shit.
Well, God damn it. Let me give you
Always want
50
to show
feet,
his
nigga.
ass. Yo, Zone, are you recording this, Zone? Zone, you know you the referee. You the referee
Zone,
for this.
get your Arizona iced tea up here,
You
man.
the only one that can control this monster right here, boy.
Man,
You the only one, boy.
just the good old days. It's gonna be a good new year just to talk to you guys. Cause I miss this kind of stuff because this is the debatable stuff. But DeBale, she's a son, he's a star. Let that star revolve around this son and let this girl build a home. But her weakness is social media. Isn't it for them all? In my 67 years, I would never believe that a girl would come on Instagram and say cooking with Kaya and she get death threats. What world am I living in, man?
Well, let me tell you, G-Man and Bread and Killer. What it is, she's an unchecked bitch.
Oops.
Her mama's an unchecked bitch.
Ooh.
His mama's an unchecked bitch, and his grandma is too. And he was raised by the influence of these women, so he don't know how to check this woman. You know what I'm saying? He's a good-hearted young kid.
Period.
Happy-go-lucky.
Period.
Good at football.
Period.
Bad at women.
Period.
That's what I said.
Because he's in love. Because you know what? Because what they say men marry for love, women marry for what? Business? Isn't that the saying? Business?
And he's in love.
Yeah, he's in love.
And see, the thing is, those episodes that we seeing out of her, he been seeing worse out of his mama.
Ooh.
And we don't know what age he was when his parents separated, right? But obviously it was a toxic relationship. I know his dad couldn't be at the ceremony because he had just got out of prison and he on parole, so he couldn't get the pass to come.
Oh, but you know why they really hating him? Because he gave that brother who went to prison some love. Dad, I know you couldn't do this. Blase, blase. I'm like, uh-oh.
Say what? What?
Oh, you didn't see the speech where he gave his dad props, man? Oh, man, he gave his dad some love, dude.
I know, but what?
But see, the sisterhood is pissed off because the fact, come on, the big, you know they don't like.
No, I don't know. I mean, when you interrupt, I don't understand what you're saying. I said the reason why his dad wasn't there because he on parole and just got out of prison, and he couldn't get the pass to come. And then you said the reason why somebody's mad. Who's mad?
Basically the sisterhood. You know they because you know they don't like us getting credit. They don't want us. Dude,
yeah, I didn't see none of that. I didn't. Yeah. I mean, but hold on for a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
But so we don't know the dynamic of how he was raised and what he's seen between his mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? So the unchecked behavior of his woman, he don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And as a young man, and she talked about her past relationships, but we don't know about his. You know what I'm saying? And this might be, I mean, obviously this is his first long-term girlfriend, 5 years. The man is in love, right? So he gonna have to go through the bumps and bruises of a relationship and see, you know what I'm saying? And really with her, this is probably the longest relationship she's been in. But we can all assume that, she's just messing with him for the money or his potential or whatever the case may be. But like, look at every other successful man. And then like we have these niggas on the internet, and I ain't talking about you, Bread. So hold on to your bread. Like these other niggas, because you ain't never talked like this, Bread, and you know that these niggas lead with their wallet. And you know these niggas been preaching 6-figure man and all this whole type of shit. So for these niggas to talk the way they talk and give the advice that they give, and they talk about going overseas and passport shit. So now you're inviting women to look at you for your money
as a meal ticket. That's true. But
so you got tricks trying to give Travis Hunter advice. You know what I'm saying? And trying to ridicule him. But these niggas are jealous because he's in a position that they're not in, and they're not going to be in because the bitches that they trick for.
Bro, let's get it monetized.
Yeah.
Hey, but he did describe
the females that they strive for are only dealing with these dudes for their wallet.
But the bill he did,
and they would never get a 5-year run out of none of them.
But the bill he did describe his life, and he said it. So let me give shouts out to Georgia, because he said in Florida he was a bad kid, which means something was going down and he was lashing out. So they relocated him to Georgia. Just so happened he got that bloodline of Florida. He took it to Georgia, played basketball. He wasn't a football player. Then he said he switched over to football. Now this is a story. He's
been playing football all his life. He was playing football. He was playing football as a kid. His grandma got him to play with his little cousins in the yard and you know.
But let's talk.
What is the bell talking about? Is we talking about the chick, or is we talking about Travis Hunter? Which one are we talking about?
Well, I want to talk about Travis Hunter because of what he said. And to me, my personal opinion, once they
roll your window up, Zone. Roll your window up.
once they got Travis in
I'm
their
outside.
Sound like you're in a high speed chase.
and I think you're gonna like this one, Mr. Goodbread. They got him in their southern atmosphere. Now, in the southern atmosphere, guess what you do on a Sunday, y'all? You go to what? Church. That must have humbled him because, to be honest with you, he did a classic thing to chase this girl down, escort her to a party, and remember, she said it. It was her friend who said, "You really don't know who this is, do you?" The friend said, "This dude is a star." So she just didn't see him as a star. So my thing is, I think that both of them should take the iron out their lives, and move it forward. Because even if it wasn't for our parents, our ass wouldn't be here talking now. So I wish the dude luck. All the luck in the fucking world. I just don't want him to get to the NFL and get headhunted. Because this sport, as I see it now as an older guy, this has got to be one of the most barbaric goddamn sports I ever witnessed. Because at one time I loved the sports. Now to slow the game down and to see somebody come at you like a missile, like Ray Lewis, trying to knock your balls in the dirt. I'm like, God damn, they don't even get paid enough money for this fucking sport. They don't. So I hope the dude makes it. I hope their life is successful. And you're right, DeBelle. I cannot believe that this situation is the modern day conversation throughout the media. I said, this is nothing to talk about. What are they fucking talking? That's young love. We've been through it. Y'all act like we ain't stars. We stars in the eyes of life, but we ain't on his stage. And we went through the same similar BS. Am I lying? I'm saying this to everybody on the panel. Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying. But that's what inspired me to do the live stream, to reach out to the young brother and let him know. You know what I mean? From a brother that know how to maintain attraction, know how to pick the right female. So it ain't from a hating angle. It ain't from a, you know what I mean? The bell put me on. He put me on just now. How niggas is doing it. How niggas is doing them on. That's sad that they doing them like that.
It's true.
But you know what I mean? We gotta, if we know some information, we gotta share it. You know what I mean? Don't make no sense of us holding on to it. And I never looked over. And I want to teach other brothers not to look over at their brother's plate and for what they got. If you're gonna look over, see if you can add something. See how much it is they got. You know what I mean, guys? Like, we gotta start sharing, because that's one thing the women is not doing. The women, they trying to compete with each other. They out there competing with each other. They make everything a competition. You know what I mean? They see themselves in these younger women. So and they think that they can compete with the younger women rather than teach the younger women. But us as brothers, we gotta teach these little men, bro.
Yes, that's true. That's
We gotta
true.
teach
Because
these
it
little
could
men.
be very destructive, especially for a guy like him. Like we see all the time. Like if you have friends or whatnot, you see how they are. It could be very destructive for them. It could be life haltering, where it halters their life, where they can't advance anymore, and
There
they
you
just
go.
depressed, and
But
they don't want to do anything more, anything like that, and it can affect other people as well. It can be destructive because men, when we lash out, we don't lash out by crying and talking about our feelings. Sometimes we lash out by violence. So I'm not saying he would do that, but I'm just saying it could be something like that. It could be he could get drunk and he's so depressed and he's drunk, he could rent a car and kill a family.
But killer and everybody bread. Hey, these kids are on social media just like us.
Mm-hmm.
And when he click onto his YouTube, he sees all these
comments,
not just comments, but he see all these YouTubers and they got the thumbnails with him on it, him and his girl. You know what I'm saying? And what they're saying, they're not coming with game, they're coming with criticism. And you see how when he responded, when he made his video, he was lashing out. So a lot of that, the way niggas was coming at him, it makes him shut down. You see what I'm saying? He ain't looking at
fame,
Yeah, it's the price of fame. But what?
Unfortunately,
Hold on. It's the price of fame. All that, whatever. You can kill the nigga, rob the nigga, whatever. It's the price of fame. But what I'm saying is, as far as taking in the information, because Bread just said something about helping a young brother. That's that right there. You know, when you start rejecting and you see everything as criticism and you're not taking in no game, because most of the things directed towards him is criticizing him and his woman. You know what I'm saying? And we just said we all agreed he loves this woman. You know what I'm saying? We questioning her love for him, but there's no question that he loves her. So of course he's going to be protective of his woman. Just like if somebody was talking about Miss Bread, guess who's going to speak up? Mr. Bread. you feel me?
Yep.
Right, and that's fine. That's why, hey.
But I'm gonna also take the game too. Like, but that's hold on. But that's the thing though. People, the young generation, needs to stop getting coddled, and we need to stop coddling the old generation, the younger generation, because of who we like. You see, we pick and choose. We have selective coddle now. Now we pick and choose who we want to coddle. When everybody need this work, it's not gonna. The medicine don't taste good, but you need it. You need to hear it.
You know how we pick it.
And
I
now,
know, but you know how we
hold on, because now one time on this stream, like if let's hypothetically say he clicked through this stream, right? Not forget all the other streams that they doing, right? If he clicked through this stream, not once did anybody call him a simp, not once did anybody put him down from start to now. Not once did anybody. This whole stream been in a teaching manner. So if he wasn't able to endure and intake this stream, then that's just his business, bro. I'm not in the business of coddling the younger generation. I'm not.
And then that's why I said earlier, bro. At this point, like, there's two ways to learn: from a mentor, and then just from life itself. Like, if he chooses not to listen to people saying what he's saying, the criticism and whatnot, then that's on him. He's just gonna have to learn the hard way. I mean,
Yeah, because you gotta.
But we did it.
And
We
you
did
gotta
it.
remember too.
Yeah, we said our piece.
These people gotta fix. These people got a fixed mindset. These younger dudes got a fixed mindset. So a person with a fixed mindset gonna do what it is they gonna do regardless. So don't use me as an excuse. You know what I mean? When
Like, at this point,
fixed
like, if anything happens to him, he can't be like, "Oh, why didn't nobody tell me?" No, we told y'all what was gonna happen. It's just you don't want to listen.
Hold on. Wait. Now, can anybody tell me what are people telling him to do?
Get rid of her.
And then what?
And save his money and just go red pill.
Okay, so
not necessarily the red pill, but just focus.
Hold
focus
on.
his
So
career.
y'all telling him leave your girlfriend and be by yourself.
Basically, that's what they say.
That's what y'all want him to do.
That's not it. That's not.
No.
It's a mixture.
I'm asking y'all, and that's what I heard. That's what was said.
No,
leave him alone.
That's not what I'm telling.
Leave her alone. Okay, well, individually, y'all say what should he do?
The bill. This is what
you already said.
saying.
You already said go big towel. Leave him alone. Leave her alone.
I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna give you back the floor. Basically, what everybody's saying is be
no. I'm talking about what you say. What would you suggest?
What I suggest is, again, I gotta go with Goodbread. Turn the damn phone off and get you a burner so you can call mama, grandma when you get this baby. You don't need the world
after you leave the girlfriend, right?
Oh no, dude, I'm saying
because at first you said leave the girl.
No, I said stay together. I'm saying stay together.
No, that's what G-Man said at first. Leave the girl.
No, I didn't say that.
You didn't say that?
No, I say stay
Okay, he
together.
said that's what everybody else was saying. He said that's
well,
what
I'm talking
everybody
about
else was saying.
Okay, well, we speaking for ourselves now. What would you suggest for this young man?
I vote stay together. Next. That's what I'm saying. There are a couple now. She pregnant. You can't have a broken family. It's you
Well,
already.
that's speculation if she pregnant or not. What would you say, Brad?
Okay.
I see now. See, that's what I said for him to protect himself.
That's it.
Prenup. You know what I mean? Keep an eye on. Sleep with one eye open. Protect yourself, cause I know he thirsty. I know he young, and I will never tell a young man you can't get no fish hole or delete it. No. So I teach my young men know why you fiend out for the fish hole.
So check
Stay
this
together
out.
and get a prenup.
I got something from
He
NFL.
got to protect his bread. He got to
Yeah,
protect his bread.
without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I know people who are in the NFL, and you know what's the first thing they tell these players when they're in this meeting by themselves? They bring men out to talk to them, and that's the first thing they talk about. This gold digging situation.
Yeah, on the rookie seminars they do that, but they still don't listen.
They don't listen.
They don't
he
listen.
ain't listening. This dude is not gonna listen.
What you think? What you think, Killer?
Yep, Killer. What you think?
Oh, I'm one of the dudes that say leave that trick, and focus
Leave
on
her.
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, leave her.
Okay.
I'm one of those dudes.
Okay, and it's a lot of dudes saying that, right? And now let me tell you what's going to happen. We still going to have an inexperienced young man, and guess who's waiting on him? Hyenas and werewolves, and it's experienced prostitutes waiting to take advantage of this dude. And if he don't have that girl, he's gonna be vulnerable for all that type of shit, because these other niggas like Cam and Cam Newton and Ocho Cinco and what's the horse face nigga name?
Godfrey?
No.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp. All these niggas are major tricks. These niggas can't give that man advice.
Listen, he got Dion.
Not on that.
If he can't change the laws of his mind, then you're right. He's gonna get swallowed up.
I mean, how are we gonna change? I mean, how would he change that fast when, first of all, he got to deal with a breakup and he gonna be heartbroken and vulnerable at that point? You know what I'm saying? The thing is, what he need to do is sharpen up and tighten up on the female that he got, because they know each other. They've been together every day for 5 years.
I say stay together. That's what
you know what I'm saying. So basically, and the thing is, he's a different type of kid. He ain't really. You ain't seen him in no clubs. You ain't seen him out and about. You ain't seen him doing none of that. And,
he's a gamer.
Yeah. So like, just like Kobe, for instance, right? Kobe did it early. LeBron did it early. Started a family and started a life early. You know what I'm saying? He obviously didn't get the perfect female because she was probably raised by her single mama. You know what I mean? So when I was talking about the females that aren't unchecked, that go unchecked, of course they ain't gonna come out perfect, because you got to check that. And he got to find somewhere deep down inside himself that man that's going to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to manage his relationship. And you know, with these young people in this internet and all that, whatever, and, you know, exposing themselves and whatever, man. I mean, you got to live and learn, man. And the first thing y'all did was made a mistake. You know, he probably didn't know he was going to be a Heisman Trophy winner and be this famous or whatever the case may be. But you expose your relationship and your personal life to the world, man. And a lot of times that's a mistake. And that's what some people try to protect. But you exposed it. And now this is what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have to deal with it. And you're going to have to live and learn. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to learn how to cut this off, or just deal with it. You can't be coming on internet explaining yourself to strangers, crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, man. I mean, you know, to have to explain your every move, it's going to be and then like everybody's rooting against you to fail. That's putting a whole lot of pressure on yourself.
Man, listen, but it is giving the world a lot of attention. I just, like Goodbread say, get off the damn social media. It's gonna stress you out. Fuck what other people say. They ain't buying toilet paper for your house. Move on. I mean, shit, they for real, they got the
Facts though.
lottery.
Facts
The
though.
only look,
Facts.
the
Like
only
what's
the only
Right, that's
problem,
right.
the only problem with this though is that they're 23, 24. They ain't
that's
getting off
it.
the internet.
Yeah,
That's
They
it.
they they
that's the
I was
problem.
born with a Super Nintendo controller in their hand. They was born with an iPhone in their hand.
That's a fact.
That's a
They're
fact.
not, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not going nowhere though.
But you
Yo,
know
let's
what?
get back to the video real quick,
Okay,
guys.
let's
Let's finish this joint up. Let's see what she got to say.
I was super excited for him. But I wanted the moment to be about him and his family. And that's another thing. People are like, why did he sit next to her? Why was his mom? We had assigned seats. I didn't have a choice where I sat. They are obviously going to put someone and their partner together. So I had the seat right next to him because that was my assigned seats. I didn't have a choice. And then the hugging thing. Travis came and hugged me because he just went down the line. I was first in line, then his mom, then Coach Prime. He came straight to me first. I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't have to tell him to do anything. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants. But yeah, everyone is making this crazy narratives in their head. So I just wanted to clear it up. And that is the truth. That's what happens in all those videos. And I will not be addressing this again. I didn't want to address it, but here we are.
Okay,
Should
Brad,
never
check this
address it.
out.
You didn't have to do all that,
So
man.
shouldn't have. But hey, when they was sitting down at the ceremony when he was approaching, you see where she was sitting, right?
Yeah.
Her eyes weren't on the mother or Prime or Shador. You know who stood up first? Prime and Shador. Mama was still sitting down.
Sure
the
was.
reason why Mama stood up because she seen Prime stand up.
Yeah, we
Then
saw
she
that.
stood, huh?
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you what I'm just telling you what I see. Her eyes wasn't on them. Her eyes was on Travis.
Sure was. And she
You
was
see what I'm saying?
smiling. She was smiling. She
So
was happy.
she was clapping.
Yep.
And he hadn't approached yet for her to stand up and hug him. You know what I'm saying? They Prime and Shador stood up and started clapping. Then and then Mama seen Prime in her peripheral, and then she stood up, and then that's when Prime tapped her on the back for her to stand up.
Yep.
But this is a college educated woman you're talking about though. She actually got a degree. So I mean, DeVell, it sounds like you're trying to
But she ain't never been a high.
No killer. You said something so powerful.
No,
when
that's
you said,
zone. That's zone.
I mean,
That was
zone. You said something so. Somebody said something so powerful when they said, "I was born with a Nintendo in my hand."
Oh yeah, that was me.
Okay, zone. She was born with an Android in her phone, so that's her addiction, bro. She what? A 2000 baby? Maybe 2000? Yeah, she 2000. Oh my God, yeah, that girl. Yeah, that girl 2000 baby. So you know that emotion. You know, she went to that kind of school in Atlanta. You know, man, that shit is crazy. Anyway, like I said, it shouldn't have this much energy. It's like an avalanche. It's just growing, and it's like, damn, are people that young really that messed up? Oh, by the way, Mr. Goodbread, congratulations to was that your son that won the football championship in New York?
Yeah,
The
he
little boy?
didn't. Yeah, he didn't win the championship. He won the All-Star game, All-Star Bowl joint, but they lost in the championship. But he doing good. He doing football and all that.
So yeah, you get ready for that too, okay? Your son get that status, that same shit gonna be coming at his little girlfriend, and it's gonna come worse. Because this is the way they moving to this kind of this shit is not worth even talking about. I don't even know why she feeding into it. Like fuck. And like you said, allegedly, if she is pregnant, she should be calm as a lamb. She should be. This shit shouldn't bother her. But he's gonna make it. They're gonna move forward. They're gonna make mistakes like everybody else in life, and they're gonna live and learn. Because that's a part of life.
That's a fact.
It's a
Now,
fact.
yo, let's go on and wrap this thing on up, guys. So everybody, we're gonna start with you, Zone. We're gonna go to Killer. We're gonna go to G-Man, 5,000. Let's give our last final thoughts. Get the hell on
Go
out of here.
to Go to Killer right quick. I'm trying to do something right quick.
All right.
Killer.
All right. Well, shoot. This is definitely a complicated situation. I gave my thoughts on it, but that's just me. That's just me. Everybody actually had really good points, especially the Bell, to make other people really think about it and everything like that. But hey, I'm still sticking with what I said. on my end, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. Y'all have really good points that make me think I'm not suspected, but that's just me. I'm just on me. But hopefully for that, the future ahead, they can have or at least that we see a better picture of them and their relationship doesn't go the way that we expect it to go. Usually goes. Hopefully they have a good relationship. I'm not trying to bring down the relationship at all. Hopefully we're wrong about this. I'm hoping we're wrong about this, but we got too much evidence to say the otherwise. So it's a different thing, but we'll see how the future goes. We'll see how the future goes.
All right, I'm back.
Well, Zone, go for it. That was a good one though,
Yeah.
because that's crazy. Because the future is crazy. But Zone, on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, all I gotta say is F what the Bell was saying. Anything,
Nah, nigga.
anything,
Hey, man,
anything.
go back to doing what
Yo,
you was doing.
hey, anything that comes through this internet is food.
Your mic is chopping.
Is it chopping? Really?
Yeah.
Nah, it can't be. No, it can't be. It cannot be. I'm looking. Nah. Yo, anything that comes on this internet is dog food. You hear me? We gonna chop up. Whether it don't matter, male, female. Yo, we gonna chop it up. We gonna chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's just what it is. But yo, in all seriousness, man. Travis Hunter. Hold on. What? Shit. Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we haven't seen a situation like this in a hot minute. So I think I agree with the Bell. Like the criticism on his looks from dudes is kind of spooky. It's kind of crazy a little bit. But I think what it is it's just like how many times do we have to see an athlete that gets with a chick and that's his downfall? So I think everybody's like just trying to sound an alarm, like, yo, you got an incredible story, you got an incredible opportunity. Don't mess this up, over a chick. It's just that everything that they do is in the spotlight. And, he's a gamer and he's answering questions online all day. So it's kind of like he just got to be careful, man. He just got to be careful. And, that's really it, man. Like he just got to be careful, man. He just got to be careful because he got the world in front of him, and it would be devastating to see him, crash out over this chick, which I don't think he will, but
All right, I'll go next then. I'll go next. Listen, in one ear he got Prime. That's all he need. He gonna be all right. But the best thing about this is to talk shit with y'all. I miss you motherfuckers. Been a minute. It's been a minute. I'm just glad y'all all good. It's good to talk shit with you brothers. So they gonna live. I don't care about them. I don't know them. I know y'all. So it's good to talk to you brothers, man.
No doubt, G, man. Appreciate you, bro. Word,
All
your
right, bro.
wisdom. 5,000. $5,000.
The Bell.
Sorry about that. I hit the mute. Hey, man, I don't think it's really too much to be worried about, man. I mean, if he was gonna get married, please get a prenup, just to protect yourself. But the predators are gonna come out in the shade of him, with the bloodline of him. All these cousins and his family gonna come out the woodwork, and they're gonna use him. and he's going, he's going to need somebody in his corner, and I hope it's this girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I really, I mean, I don't think you didn't go over the mom's speech, did you, Brett?
Nah.
That is something in itself. That should be the next live stream.
Okay. What she said on 5? What like?
Bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
what she say?
I'm about to tell you right now, man. She made it all about her. I've never seen a Heisman award ceremony where the single mother got the mic at the end and told her story, said that they said he was a mistake. Who the fuck is they? Or excuse me, who is they? For one,
her family, her family members, her sister, her mother. That's what
we
she's
don't
talking
know.
about.
We don't know who they is, bro. But we hear that all the time. Why was that said at the Heisman ceremony, though? Come on, man. Do you know?
They're
Do you know
embarrassing,
the?
yo. They just embarrassing.
Yeah, and then she was talking about a mistake. Whose mistake? Yours or Travis's? Travis is a 4-point student. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, you gotta watch that. Find the clip of her interview. She made it all about her, as if it was speaking for single motherhood and whatever, and like she was trying to give a Maya Angelou speech, and it was just cringy, and it didn't really make no sense, man. It was terrible, and especially for how these single mothers is with young boys, especially when you got multiple kids. You use football and other programs as a babysitter.
Is this it?
I'm going
Yes.
to look for it.
That's it. All right. So I gotta hide it because I know that's ESPN, but we can hear it.
What did you think when they called his name? They finally realized what I already knew. What is that? That he's him. He's always been him, with or without a trophy. He's still Heisman. He's more than, he just brought the value that people needed to see him as a person. Never give up your dreams, regardless of how far you feel like you're not there yet. There's always a way out. As long as you continue to push and press, then the rest is history. As long as you continue to put God first, if you keep him ahead, then everything else from the top will follow. So just make sure that you just continue to put God first. Remember to believe in yourself. Never allow anyone else to dictate who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be, and how you're going to get to where you're going.
Hold on.
You know, as good as he is on the football field, there's something special about your son. He is a precious person. Where does that come from?
Well, I always told him, you are the prize. It doesn't matter where you go, you're the prize. It doesn't matter what the school is, you're the prize. You bring value. You are him. You're gifted. So use your gifts, not just for you, but people that's around you, people that need something to see. We come from an area that is pretty rough. It was pretty rough. But that doesn't dictate that you cannot be who you are. You cannot be the star. Look where he is now. Just think about it. If he stopped then, where could he, just imagine. So we're thankful that he's able to just continue to press and and block out all the noise. The noise doesn't matter because you know who you are as a person. Once you find out who you are, you're going to continue to do what you do. And he's always been this goofy person. Even when he's supposed to be serious, he's never serious. Even when he's in trouble, he's still never serious. So it's like, I love the person that he is, but I'm also grateful that because what they said was my biggest mistake turned out to be the biggest blessing. So that just goes to show you, you can make mistakes, but that does not define who you are. And I'm so excited for him, but I'm also so excited for all the people that's behind him, all the people that look up to him and see that he is you can do it. That doesn't matter if you fall, get back up. You only fail when you stop, and he didn't. Now look at him.
Well, I just want to say this is
Yo, 5,000, yo.
It sounds good to me.
5,000, yo. The same way you said that people is nitpicking on their relationship, you just nitpicked on the black mother right there, bro. What's your
I didn't
hatred?
nitpick on shit,
What's up
man.
with you?
Hold
What's
on,
up
man.
with you, bro?
You
Yeah,
ain't got to
explain
say nothing
yourself.
about. You ain't got to
Explain
say
yourself, boy.
whose mistake was it, his or hers?
But I didn't hear mistake though.
Why didn't you? You was probably talking.
I heard it, but it was like I said, it was such a nano nitpick.
Bro, that didn't even need to be said.
That was a well-spoken black woman.
Me
It
too.
felt
I
genuine.
That didn't even need to be said, man. As far as a
Bro, this
mistake
lady
and
needs
all
to
that,
get
man.
roses, boy.
Why
I'm cold
would
as
he
ice.
need to hear that?
I'm
I mean, you
cold
know what I'm
as
saying? Why would the
ice.
world?
Now that mother need roses. My mother would never be able to do some shit like that on
Mine
my
either.
greatest accomplishment, my
Mine
God.
either.
Fuck is
Dude.
wrong with you? Yo,
But
5,000, man.
y'all single mother raised though. Y'all single mother raised though. Y'all single mother raised though.
You told me to pull it
It's a
up.
difference.
You told me to pull this
It's a
shit up,
difference,
boy.
man.
You the one told me
My
to
mama
pull
ain't
this
gonna
shit
say no
up.
shit like that.
Oh, the family. Good times.
It's sort of
Good
like
times.
My
how we
daddy
pointed
wouldn't
out
allow my
earlier.
mama to say no shit like that. A mistake? Mistake? What?
Boy, yo,
It's sort of like
you
how
know what I mean? But see, it's
it's sort of
great
like
that
how
we
we
all
pointed out
have our own
earlier.
perspectives. It just shows how we all have our own perspective on these
That's true.
on these topics right here.
That's
You
facts.
know what I mean?
Facts.
I ain't no flex. I got the skybox perspective also though. Understand that. Like 5,000 right now, you I don't know, 5.
What?
You ain't got you is not in the skybox with me, bro. You in them seats, bro. You in section 12A,
No, I'm on the
row
field,
2.
nigga.
You in
I'm on the
section
field.
12A, row 2 right now,
Good
I'm on the
boy.
old days.
field.
You got a one side perspective on
I'm
right now, boy.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is
This
2
boy
years
said, pull
ago.
that up. I'm waiting. Yo,
You
how
know I
many of
had
y'all
to.
was sitting there
Hey,
waiting,
hey,
right?
man.
We waiting. Hold on. We sitting there waiting to slaughter the black woman. We waiting for that evilness, that little wicked, that little wicked. You know they got it in them. We waiting. And I'm just saying, I'm like, yo, nah, it can't be this can't be the interview.
But not only that, but though, I mean, hey man, when have you ever heard that though? When have you ever heard a mama speech after the ceremony? I mean, I know like during the ceremony, they speak with the different players and their family and whatever, right? But afterwards,
Hey, it's the first time for everything.
Yeah, but yo,
there you go, man.
not for nothing.
There you
Where's
go,
that
man.
shit that he said to his dad? Cause that was dope.
Yeah, that
And
was
like
Yeah,
G-Man said,
but see, G-Man
they don't like
G-Man
that.
doesn't understand what was going on with his dad. His dad was on parole and couldn't come. You know, when you on parole, you got to have a travel pass, and he couldn't get one.
Yeah, but
But he said, "I'm bringing it home." No.
Yeah, his videos on TV with his dad. Somebody recorded it when his dad was right in front of the TV and he broke down. So
Right.
he, and he told. And the thing is, what I like is that in all of my life, y'all, even doing the NFL drafts, you know who they always thinking?
They
the
mama.
moms.
They mama.
Dude, I'm 67. I've seen this consistently for about 30 or 40 years. I'm like, where the fuck is the man?
That's why I like John Morant. That's why I like the boy John Morant, because he was the last one to do it too. He's the last one to do it.
Well, in that draft class with John Morant, it was a bunch of fathers that had been in all that lottery class. All their fathers was in their lives, and they all got together and they all did something on ESPN or something like that, and all got together and talked. You know what I'm saying?
5,000, you sure? Because the narrative is that these fathers ain't in these kids' lives. The fathers don't want their kids. You sure?
Oh no, Jamari Parker, John Morant's dad. It was about 5 or 6 of them.
You sure?
Wait. The big dude that used to play for Minnesota and plays now for New York. Thompson.
Pounds.
Yeah.
And Jabari Parker out of Chicago.
Wow.
It was it was about 6 of them, man. 5 or 6 of them, man. But I mean, that was a beautiful draft class right there. But I mean, as far as this is what I'm gonna give to Travis though. he gave roses to all his coaches and everybody that was in his life. And this is the thing, when these players don't do that, then it seemed the mom tried to take all the praise.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And he gave, and you see when as soon as he mentioned his dad, he broke down. You know what I'm saying? He felt some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And he said he got his inner drive and all that and athleticism from his daddy.
Yep. Hey man, he's actually a different breed. He's just a fucking big ass kid with money. He's a different breed. You could tell he's a kid. Video games.
I mean, if you think about it, look at all these dudes, man, in the NBA, man. They dancing and you know what I'm saying. I mean, they ain't grown men. They kids, man. They kids with money.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something that really sets Travis apart too.
He wears one.
The fact that Coach Prime really has impacted him is such a. Y'all know that the NIL money that he gets, he's giving that to the team, his teammates.
Now see what I'm saying?
A lot of players do. Shador do too. I mean, a lot of the big earners, they do that.
Well, I think they started a trend because I do believe it was those guys who were doing it first. A lot, who knows? But when you hear old boy help the dude get a Maybach, I'm like, you know what? You just like your dad. Except you're on steroids. Shador is a bad dude, man. Bad dude. His brother too. They just, when I say bad, I mean good. They just good-hearted people. They got a
even when he was at Jackson State and he got the deal with the Dre beats. You know what I'm saying? He gave all his players Dre beats.
He sure did. So
that's dope. But guys,
okay, man.
I hate to break the party up, but it's 1 o'clock on the East Coast.
Yeah, man. I just had to shake it up, man. Coming from the West Coast, man. I had to shake up this sisterhood party, man.
Yeah. I get what you attempted to do. I get what you attempted to do. I get what you attempted to do.
Get the hate off the nigga. You know what I want you to do, Brett? With all that warning shots and all that, whatever, right? Why didn't you warn Serena Williams about what that white man was gonna do?
Ooh, okay, y'all have a good night. He's starting some shit.
Hold on. Stay right there, G, Brett. Stay right there, G, man. Let me get on Brett right quick, because Brett be shooting shots from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to drop bombs over here, man. So let me tell you something, Brett. Hey. Let's say something about Serena Williams and that white man she chose, man, because you should have told her that white man was gonna make her bleach her skin. You know what I'm saying? You should have said, that white man he only messing with you because of your money. You know you look like a gorilla.
Yeah, but see, I don't speak for women.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
I'm a man's advocate.
I'm fucking with you, Brad. God damn, man.
Y'all have a good night.
What they say in the East Coast? What they say in the East Coast? I'm busting your balls, bro.
I got the answers to it.
I'm busting your balls, B.
Yo,
you know what's up, son?
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all wrap up, strap up. Plus, she on the West Coast, man. So that's a West Coast shorty. She
Not no more. Not no more. She was. She was from Watts. Now she's from Wisconsin.
Nah, man. That's not me either. That's Midwest, boy. Anyway,
I'm not putting her on you. I'm not. Where's Wimbledon at?
The West is in it, yo. The West is Midwest.
Hey, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man. I just kind of play, man. I'm just playing around, man.
All right, y'all. No diddy.
All right, now.